Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red, and I got a video today from Strong Successful Male Clips. I love his channel, one of my favorites for sure, and, just he has a lot of good takes and a lot of good lessons. This one's the sisterhood. Even if you dumped someone, another woman, your sister and your mother can still side with them. Why? Because the sisterhood is so strong. Please subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. And let's get to that chow. It's chow time.
So here's a quick one about a young guy who unfortunately learns that his ex-girlfriend who cheated on him is more important to his family than he is. And now he's having to make the choice about how to handle them and, in my opinion, walk away from the family. Titled, Am I the a-hole for jumping out of a bathroom window to avoid my mom's attempt at forcing a reunion between me and my ex-fiancée?
The hell?
It says here, some backstory.
That was some dangerous shit. If it's a second story window, at least.
I've been dating my ex-fiancée Sarah for 4 years. We've been planning to get married in November 2020. Older story. But I found out at the start of the month that she had cheated on me. She begged me to give her another chance, but I broke it off. Very smart, bro.
I agree.
Once a cheater, always a cheater. Don't take him back. And that's terrible. He thought he was going to marry her. The problem was that being cheated on is this. In my mind, it's completely emasculating and humiliating. So I never told anyone that was the real reason we broke up. For obvious reasons, Sarah also didn't tell people we broke up because she cheated. Of course she didn't tell anybody, because that would mean she would be the bad guy. And it's easier just to make people think that you just broke up with her and you're a heartless jerk breaking up with your girl before the wedding. So people have blamed me for the breakup, including my mom. They just see that I dumped her out of the blue. Well, if your mom loves you and your family loves you, they can just accept that, like say, mom and family, we ended it for a reason I don't want to get into. It's very hard and hurtful for me to say, but I had a good reason. And if they love you, they would respect that. I've gone very strict no contact with Sarah after I discovered that she was cheating on me. Sarah's been talking with my mom and has convinced her that if we could talk one more time, we would be able to reconcile. My mom has been applying hardcore pressure on me to talk with Sarah, but I've explained that there's no chance we'll ever get back together. I say, Mom, I'm your son. I come first. But the thing is, I'm guessing what's going on between the lines is this. Old mom here is dying for a wedding, to be the mother of the groom. It's not as high up on the totem pole as mother of the bride, but it's right under that, mother of the groom, and have all her friends come there, and she feels embarrassed. And probably mom wants some grandkids. That's probably what's going on.
I think it's more the grandkids. My family really pushes me to get married again. They're like, when are you getting married? When you're getting married? We got a girl over here. She does, she works really hard. She knows how to run a donut shop. We have another girl over here. She's not in the country yet, but, she's really interested in, being a part of the family. Blah, blah, blah. We want some grandkids. That's what my life is right now.
Selfish interest here. So tonight, I go to my mom's place because she's hosting family for Christmas Eve. I'm there for a bit, talking with my aunts and uncles and cousins, when the doorbell rings and I can see it's Sarah. I ask, WTF is going on? And my mom says she's invited Sarah so we can work this out in the spirit of the holidays. Talk about a slap in the face. And on Christmas Eve, no freaking respect. She should respect and love you enough to realize you had a good reason to end it with her and not want to see her again. And there she goes. He shouldn't have to say that she cheated on him and feel like crap, but perhaps it would have mentioned that eventually.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I also want to agree he should probably
I'm pissed now
mention it.
because the only way to explain my side of the story is to tell everyone I was cheated on. Complete humiliation in front of my whole family. So my mom goes to the front door. I go into the bathroom. My mom starts knocking on the door saying that I need to come out and talk with my ex like an adult. Like an adult, I'm the only one acting like an adult here. You're inviting her, you're ruining Christmas because you think you know better. I'm telling you, it's all about that stupid wedding and the freaking grandkids. He shouldn't have to tell her what happened. She should respect it, but perhaps to get her to understand, but no. I say, F it, kick out the window screen, I get in my car and go home. So he escapes out to the bathroom.
Okay, so it's not two stories.
Now, as funny as that is, and you can't blame him, what he should have done is walk right out there in front of his family and told that girl, get the F out of here, and walked out like a man. But he wasn't thinking.
Yeah.
My mom called a short while ago saying that she's cutting all ties with me over my behavior.
Wow.
She's really fixated on me jumping out of a window, and that Sarah will always be a child to her. Okay, Mom. Well, Merry effing Christmas and Happy effing New Year. You no longer have a son because you're choosing. Why do you think we broke up with her? Do you think that is a good reason here? You're
Yeah.
choosing her over me. Now I have to wonder if his mom was a carousel rider too when she was younger. That tends to happen, and she's favoring the freaking cheating girlfriend. We're done. My sister called me afterwards to read me out for ruining Christmas. Talk about twisting things around and making the guy be the villain here. I broke down.
Always. We're always the villain in any scenario, especially when it's women involved.
Told her that Sarah cheated on me, which is why I dumped her and didn't want to see her under any circumstances. She called me a big a-hole who was lying to cover for myself. Am I really in the wrong? No, dude.
Wow.
Your whole freaking the women in your family are a bunch of a-holes.
Hmm.
He finally tells his sister, and she says, "Yo, you're lying." Talk about us all sticking together there. At this point, goodbye. It's either me or them. And even then, we're going to be on probation now, given how you've treated me here.
Again, sisterhood is strong. These women, the mother, the sister, all sided with the woman. Why? Because I'm sure the woman, the ex that cheated, probably told them some sob ass story, some whatever it is, and all these women are just like, oh my God, it's his fault. Like, you're such a perfect angel. Blah, blah, fucking blah. And it's sad that these women can't side with the man that's their family. That's how sad the sisterhood is, that just it pits women against other men. It pits family members against other family members because the sisterhood is so goddamn strong. It's ridiculous that they can't side with the son and the brother, and it's for obvious reasons why he did it. And even after he told her, the sister, like, he's lying. Wow. Wow.
So it is far better to be alone than to have family or friends that behave in a manner like this. But I'm convinced with the mother, it's about the freaking wedding. It's about grandkids. It's about her looking bad in front of her little cronies and friends at the hair salon. And also probably, I'm willing to bet you that she probably even knew she was a cheater, but didn't care. Because her mom and sister are probably carousel riders too. That's what I think. So this guy, I'm sorry it happened to him. It's terrible to feel alone and abandoned. But it's always about people's actions.
All right, story time. My sister is best friends with my ex-wife. We've been together for 12 plus years, so it makes sense that my ex-wife would be good friends with my little sister. And after we got separated, divorced, and everything, I told her it's fine. You can still be friends because they talk to each other every day on the phone, like every day. And I know this. I just told her don't talk about me, and I won't ever talk about her. And tell you the truth, it's a little tough. It's a little because I don't even talk to my sister as often as I used to. 'Cause I used to call her like twice a week, or not twice a week, twice a month, and or at least once a month. And now I haven't really talked to her. I sent her some money for her birthday, and that was about it. But other than that, we don't really talk as much as we used to. And a part of it is because they're still best friends. I don't put this one at the same category, but it's very similar that my sister would choose my ex-wife over me, but I also told her it's okay. I'm not in that position to where I want them to separate as being friends or whatever it is. I know it'd be a hard thing because they've been close friends for a very long time now. So, and my ex did some good things for my sister. She was a really good support for my sister in a lot of like womanly things because my mother wasn't so great with those things. So, I don't really have the heart to kind of stop it. Know what I mean? But I kind of get what the guy's feeling.
So walk away, goodbye. They showed their hand. Now you can show yours, and don't ever contact them again. Okay? They reach out to you, and if there's anything but them groveling and saying they're sorry, don't even talk to them because they're going to try the shame tactics. But something tells me this guy probably has a reputation with them for being easily walked all over.
I agree.
They're treating him this way and talking to him like this way because probably they know that he'll cave. So that's what I'm interpreting from this. But it's never it's never too late for a man to grab his man card and handle things right. And I'm also wondering, where's the father? I'm not hearing anything about the
Yeah,
dad
yeah,
here. So
right. I
I'm
haven't
thinking
heard
he
anything about
was
that.
raised by mom. Dad's out of the picture. Big surprise. So guys, situation like this where your family turns on you and they choose somebody else over you, like a cheating ex or somebody that did you wrong. That's all you need to know. Do not put up with this stuff and know this guy was not in the wrong there.
Whew, that was a bit of a rough chow. Like I praise my mother a lot. I praise my father a lot, and I understand they deserve the praise. Not every parent, not every family member deserves the same respect and the same praise. Some of them deserve to get cut out of your life. I 100% agree with this. I've had a couple people message me telling me about how their family life is, and I'm like, no, cut them out. They don't deserve you. They're just there to use you and take advantage of you in many ways. And be your own person. Just don't have to conform to family life if it's detrimental to you. So please like, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that, and I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.